In this video, I will show you how to make this cute crochet pillow with ruffle for your dollhouse or your summer photo shoot. And if you want to make also other pieces from my ruffle collection, like this dress, top, scrunchie, bag, shorts, and much more, I will leave you the link to whole playlist down below. And also in the next video, I will make a matching blanket. So subscribe because you don't want to miss it. Let's get started. To make this pillow, you will need lace cotton yarn. I will use 2 different colors. Mine is Maximum from Opus. This is 565 meters in 100 grams. Check also the description down below for other yarn options. 2 mm crochet hook, scissors and needle, and also a little bit of stuffing. I will start with my blue yarn. So make a magic ring. Okay, I will chain 1 to secure it. And now inside the magic ring, we will make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we can close this hole. And we'll insert our hook into the first stitch we've made. It's always a little bit tricky because it's a little bit hidden here. Okay, I have it. We will work as amigurumi, so in spiral, without joining the rounds with any slip stitch. So right now we are starting our round number 2, and we will make increase in each stitch. So 2 single crochet in each stitch. Starting with this one here, we will make our stitch number 1 and 2 in the same place. We'll go to the next one, and here we will make our stitches number 3 and 4 in the next one. 5 and 6. In the next one, 7 and 8. In the next one, 9 and 10. And in the next one, 11 and 12. We started with 6. We made 2 single crochet in each stitch. So we have to multiply 6 by 2. It's 12. Now we will start our round number 3, and we will work in this first stitch an increase. So our stitches number 1 and 2 in the same place. And in the next one, we'll make just 1 single crochet. So our stitch number 3. And we will repeat this. So in the next stitch, it will be an increase. So in our case here, our stitches number 4 and 5 in the same place. And in the next one, stitch number 6. In the next one, 7 and 8 in the same place. And in the next one, stitch number 9. In the next one, 10 and 11 in the same place, and 12 in the next one. 13 and 14 in the same place, and 15 in the next one. And still have to make 1 more group, so 16 and 17 in the same place, and our last stitch number 18 in the next one. So after round number 3, we have 18 stitches. Now we will make round number 4, and here we will work in this first stitch 1 single crochet, so our stitch number 1. In the next one also 1 single crochet, so stitch number 2. and in the next one an increase. So our stitches number 3 and 4 in the same place. In the next one, just one single crochet, so stitch number 5. In the next one, one single crochet, so stitch number 6. And in the next one, an increase, so stitches number 7 and 8. I will continue with you. So 2 single crochets in 2 next stitches, just one in each stitch. So we have our stitches 9. And in the next one, not 10. And then we have an increase, so stitches number 11 and 12. One single crochet in the next one, stitch number 13. One single crochet in the next one, stitch number 14. And in the next one, an increase. So we have 15 and 16. In the next one, 17. In the next one, 18, and in the next one an increase, so 19 and 20. In the next one 21, in the next one 22, and in the next one our last increase, so 23 and 24. So after round number 4 we have 24 stitches. Now we will work our round number 5. And why I'm changing, why we are not making always first an increase, because I want to look, I want our circle look like a circle, so it's round, and not more like a hexagon, okay? So our round number 5, we will also change a little bit. We will make one single crochet in this first stitch, an increase in the next one, so our stitches number 2 and 3 in the same place, and then in the next one, one single crochet, so our stitch number 4, and in the next one, one single crochet, so our stitch number 5. So we are making one single crochet, increase, and then 2 single crochet. In the next one, we have one single crochet, so it's stitch number 6, an increase in the next one, so 7 and 8. In the next one, stitch number 9, and in the next one, stitch number 10. And I will repeat this all with you. In this next one, we have stitch number 11. In the next one, an increase, so 12 and 13 in the same stitch. Now 14 in the next one and 15 in the next one. We have 16 in the next one, an increase, so 17 and 18 in the next one, 19 in the next one, and 20 in the next one. 21 in the next one, an increase, so 22 and 23 in the same place, 24 in the next one, and 25 in the next one. And still one more group, so we have our stitch number 26, an increase in the next one, so 27 and 28, and in the next one 29, and the last one in the next one, so 30. This is what we have after our round number 5, and we have 30 stitches all over. Now round number 6, we will start with an increase, so our stitches number 1 and 2 will making in the same place. Here we go. And then we will continue with 4 single crochets, 1 in each stitch. So our stitch number 3 in the next one, 4 in the next one, 5 in the next one, and 6 in the next one. So this one will be quite easy. We'll start with an increase. So we have stitch number 7 and 8 in the same place, and then 4 single crochets. We have stitch number 9 in the next one, 10 in the next one, 11 in the next one, and 12 in the next one. Then an increase, so 13 and 14 in the same place, 15 in the next one, 16 in the next one, 17 in the next one, and 18 in the next one. An increase, so 19 and 20 in the same place, and then 21 in the next one, 22 in the next one, 23 in the next one, and 24 in the next one. Again, an increase, so 25 and 26 in the same place, and then we have 27, 28, 29, and 30, and still one more group, so an increase, 31 and 32 in the same one as increase, and then we have 33, 34, 35, and 36. So after our round number 6, we have 36 stitches, and we will make one round more. And this one will be a little bit tricky also, because we will start with 2 single crochet one in each stitch. Okay, so we will have our stitch number 1 in the first stitch, stitch number 2 in the next one, then we have an increase, so our stitches number 3 and 4 in the same place, and then we will continue with 3 single crochet, 1 in each stitch. So we will have our stitch number 5 in the next one, 6 in the next one, and 7 in the next one. Again, we'll have our stitch number 8 in the next one, 9 in the next one, then an increase, so 10 and 11 in the same place, and then 3 single crochet, so 12 in the next one, 13 in the next one, and 14 in the next one. 2 single crochet, 1 in each stitch, so we have 15 in the next one and 16 in the next one, then an increase, so 17 and 18 in the same place, and then 3 single crochet, 1 in each stitch, so we have 19, 20, and 21. We are halfway. 22 in the next one, 23 in the next one, then an increase, so 24 and 25 in the same place, and then we have 26, 27, and 28. Okay, 29 in the next one, 30 in the next one, an increase, so 31 and 32 in the same place, 33 in the next one, 34 in the next one, and 35 in the next one, and our last group, so 36 in the next one, 37 in the next one, then an increase, so 38 and 39, and we'll finish with 3 single crochet, so our stitches number 40, 41, and 42. And that's it. After round number 7, we have 42 stitches, and we'll stop here. As you can see, it looks more like circle than if you increase always in the same place of your work. We'll make a slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 1, and cut the yarn. Okay, so this is what we have, and now you have to repeat all the process from the beginning to create another piece exactly the same way. You can make the other one in another color if you want to, because later we will join them like this and add a ruffle all over. And if you have 2 different colors, you can just switch the side of your pillow. So make one more circle, and we'll see in a moment to show you how to join them and add the ruffle. For ruffle, I will take my pink yarn, so I will make a slip knot. And now I will take my 2 circles. One I will put facing down, facing down, and one facing up, and I will put them on the top. I will insert my hook here in this first stitch where I made a slip stitch, and somewhere here, it doesn't have to be in the same place, but as you want, through the stitch on the opposite side. Okay, so you have your hook through both pieces. Grab your yarn, introduce it, chain 1 to secure it, and now I will chain 2 more, and I will work ruffle all over. I will create ruffle with treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the same place you've already inserted your yarn, grab your yarn, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. I will show you once again. Yarn over twice, I will insert it into the same place, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So if you don't know how to make a treble crochet, it's like double crochet, but instead of yarn over once, you yarn over twice. I will make my 3rd treble crochet in the same place. So again, I will insert it into the same place, pull up the loop, and again, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. This movement of pull through 2, in double crochet you make twice, and here you will make 3 times. So I will show you once again, because we will go to the next stitch, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitches. Okay, like this. You can try to hide this also here if you want to. Pull up the loop and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we will work 3 treble crochet in each stitch. Be careful with the back side, because sometimes it's tricky to insert it into the same place. 2 and 3rd in the same one, and we will just repeat exactly the same, working all over to create a ruffle, making 3 treble crochet in each stitch. So I will keep working. When you will be coming to the end, we have to stuff our pillow, and later we will close it. I will work until here all over, and in this moment I will show you how to stuff it and how to close it. So keep working your 3 treble crochet in each stitch through both pieces, and we'll see in a moment. I'm 10 stitches before the end. This is how it looks like. So now this is time to stuff it a little bit. You don't need a lot of stuffing. Just put it inside. I will see if this will be enough. Now a little bit more. Okay, I'm just reusing some old stuffing I had from something. Okay, I think this will be enough. It doesn't have to be like very full. And we will still closing here. So just keep working to the end, making again your 3 treble crochet in each stitch, but this time with stuffing inside. So I will continue working and I will show you how to finish this round. And after our last treble crochet, just go to the first stitch you've made and make a slip stitch. So not into the beginning chain, but into the first stitch, chain 1, and cut the yarn. And now you just have to weave in all the ends, and a new pillow for your dollhouse or your summer photo shoot is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tutorials for Barbie dolls, and see you next time.